The stillness of Antarctica's ancient ice sheets held a secret that would forever change humanity's destiny. Deep within the crystalline layers, a team of international scientists made an extraordinary discovery while analyzing ice cores. Hidden in the frozen time capsule were strange, microscopic patterns that defied conventional physics, patterns that would later be identified as blueprints for dark matter manipulation. The discovery sent shockwaves through the scientific community. While examining the cores under quantum microscopes, researchers noticed that certain ice layers contained perfectly preserved information, somehow encoded by an advanced civilization from Earth's distant past. The patterns weren't just random formations, they were precise instructions for harnessing the most mysterious force in our universe, dark matter. As governments worldwide realized the magnitude of this finding, old rivalries gave way to unprecedented cooperation. The United Nations called an emergency session, and for the first time in history, all major powers agreed to pool their resources for a single cause. The project was named Prometheus Initiative, and its goal was ambitious: to build humanity's first dark matter-powered battleship. The construction site was chosen carefully. Earth's moon provided the perfect low-gravity environment and natural protection from prying eyes. Space agencies worldwide coordinated the largest off-world construction project in history. Thousands of workers lived in hastily built lunar bases, working tirelessly to bring the theoretical designs to life. The ship itself was a marvel of engineering. Its hull incorporated new alloys that could withstand the strain of shifting between normal and dark matter states. The propulsion system, based on the ancient blueprints, used controlled dark matter reactions to bend the fabric of space itself. Special quantum computers, designed to operate in both matter states, formed the ship's brain. The selection process for the crew was intense. They needed people who could adapt to entirely new concepts of physics and navigation. The chosen few underwent rigorous training, learning to operate a vessel that could exist in two states of reality. They practiced countless simulations, preparing for a type of warfare that had never been waged before. As construction neared completion, humanity buzzed with anticipation. The massive ship, stretching over 1 kilometer in length, gleamed in the harsh lunar light. Its sleek design concealed the revolutionary technology within, while its very presence in lunar orbit served as a testament to human determination and ingenuity. Then came the moment that would test everything. Long-range sensors detected multiple objects entering the solar system at impossible speeds. They moved with purpose, following patterns that could only be artificial. Humanity's first contact with alien life was about to begin, but not in the way anyone had hoped. The alien fleet's approach was aggressive, their intentions clear. Initial attempts at communication were met with dismissive responses. To them, Earth was just another primitive world to be conquered. They had no idea that humanity had unlocked the very secret they thought made them invincible. The stage was set for humanity's greatest moment, a revelation that would shake the foundations of galactic society. The alien fleet's arrival cast an ominous shadow over Earth's orbital defense systems. Massive ships, unlike anything humanity had ever seen, moved with fluid grace through the solar system. Their hulls seemed to absorb light itself, creating dark silhouettes against the star-filled backdrop of space. Inside the Lunar Command Center, tension filled the air as military leaders and scientists watched the approaching armada. The aliens' first message was brief and chilling: submit or be eliminated. They didn't even bother with diplomatic pleasantries, viewing Earth as just another conquest in their expanding empire. But humanity had an ace up its sleeve. The ENS Prometheus, hidden in its dark matter state, was invisible to even the most advanced alien sensors. The crew aboard the vessel maintained complete silence, their hearts pounding as they prepared for the most important military operation in human history. The alien commander sent another message, this time with a deadline for Earth's surrender. Their arrogance was evident. They had clearly conquered many worlds before and expected this one to fall just as easily. Little did they know that this time would be different. The moment of revelation came when the alien fleet moved into attack position around Earth. The Prometheus shifted from its dark matter state, materializing like a ghost ship right in the middle of the enemy formation. The sight was breathtaking. A sleek, massive vessel appearing out of nowhere, its hull gleaming with an otherworldly energy that pulsed with power. The aliens' reaction was immediate and dramatic. Their ships scattered in confusion, their tight formation breaking apart as they tried to make sense of what they were seeing. Their senses, advanced as they were, couldn't comprehend how such a massive object could simply appear in their midst. The first alien attack was desperate and uncoordinated. Energy weapons and plasma torpedoes launched toward the Prometheus, only to pass harmlessly through as the ship shifted partially into its dark matter state. The crew executed their maneuvers perfectly, demonstrating capabilities that defied the laws of physics as the aliens understood them. Panic spread through the alien fleet as the Prometheus phased in and out of normal space, untouchable yet devastating in its counterattacks. Their most powerful weapons were useless against a ship that could simply choose not to exist in normal spacetime. The aliens had never encountered anything like this before, and fear began to replace their earlier confidence. The battle wasn't just about military superiority, it was a demonstration of human ingenuity and determination. The alien forces, accustomed to easy victories over less advanced civilizations, found themselves facing an enemy that had mastered a technology they thought impossible. The tide of the battle turned dramatically as several alien ships broke formation and retreated, their crews shaken by the revelation of humanity's capabilities. The aftermath of the Prometheus's first battle sent shockwaves across the galaxy. News of Earth's dark matter technology spread rapidly through alien communication networks, turning humanity from an insignificant species into a force that demanded respect. The remaining alien ships kept their distance, carefully monitoring this unexpected development from the edge of our solar system. Back on Earth, celebrations erupted in every major city. Screens worldwide showed the incredible footage of the Prometheus phasing through enemy fire like a ghost, demonstrating power that seemed almost magical. For the first time in history, humanity felt truly united in their achievement. This wasn't just one nation's victory, but a triumph for our entire species. The Prometheus's crew began receiving strange transmissions from across the galaxy. Different alien species, previously unknown to humanity, were reaching out with messages of both curiosity and concern. Some offered immediate diplomatic relations, eager to understand how humans had mastered dark matter technology. Others sent warnings, claiming that this discovery would forever change the delicate balance of power among spacefaring civilizations. In lunar orbit, engineers worked tirelessly to analyze the battle data. The Prometheus had performed beyond all expectations, but they noticed something extraordinary. The dark matter drive was becoming more efficient with each use. The ship wasn't just a weapon, it was teaching them new things about the fundamental nature of the universe. The alien invaders, now retreating to their home systems, transmitted an unexpected message. "We have severely underestimated your species. This changes everything." Their tone had shifted from contempt to cautious respect. Reports indicated that their entire empire was in turmoil as news of their defeat spread through their colonies. Meanwhile, Earth's governments scrambled to adapt to their new reality. Overnight, humanity had gone from a planetary civilization to a major galactic power. Military strategists began planning defensive networks using the dark matter technology, while scientists excitedly explored its peaceful applications. The Prometheus's success had another unexpected effect. It united Earth's people like never before. Old conflicts seemed petty in the face of our new place in the cosmos. Countries that had been enemies for generations now worked together, sharing resources and knowledge to build humanity's future among the stars. In the ship's command center, the crew watched as the first diplomatic vessels from distant civilizations approached Earth. These weren't the warships they had faced before, but elegant ships designed for peaceful contact. Each alien race brought their own questions, their own concerns, and their own hopes for what this new chapter in galactic history might bring. The dark matter technology had done more than just win a battle, it had forced the galaxy to recognize humanity's potential. As Earth prepared to take its place among the stars, people everywhere understood that this was just the beginning. The age of human isolation was over, and a new era of galactic politics, trade, and cultural exchange was about to begin. As Earth adjusted to its new role as a galactic power, the Prometheus underwent significant upgrades. engineers discovered that the dark matter drive was evolving, becoming more sophisticated with each passing day. The ship's quantum computers were processing information in ways that challenged our understanding of reality itself. The first major test of Earth's new status came when border disputes erupted between three alien civilizations near our solar system. They turned to Earth as a neutral mediator, recognizing that our dark matter technology made us both powerful and uniquely positioned to keep peace. The Prometheus's mere presence at diplomatic meetings was enough to ensure all parties negotiated in good faith. Deep in the ship's research labs, scientists made a startling discovery. The dark matter technology wasn't just allowing them to phase between states of matter, it was giving them glimpses into parallel dimensions. Each time the ship shifted, its sensors recorded data from what seemed to be alternate versions of our universe. This discovery opened up possibilities that even the most advanced alien civilizations hadn't considered. The crew noticed strange phenomena during their routine patrols. Sometimes, when shifting between states, they caught glimpses of events that hadn't happened yet. The dark matter drive appeared to be bending not just space, but time itself. This raised both excitement and concern among Earth's leadership. They had unlocked power beyond their wildest dreams, but controlling it would be crucial. Trading partnerships began to form with various alien species. Earth's mastery of dark matter technology made us valuable allies, and soon our solar system became a hub for galactic commerce. Ships from 1,000 worlds visited Earth's orbital stations, bringing with them knowledge, resources, and cultural exchanges that enriched humanity's understanding of the cosmos. The Prometheus's influence extended beyond military might. Its technology revolutionized space travel, making interstellar journeys that once took decades possible in mere hours. Human colonies began to spread throughout nearby star systems, protected by the watchful presence of their dark matter guardian. However, not all was peaceful. Some alien civilizations viewed Earth's rapid rise with growing concern. Secret alliances formed, and whispers spread of plans to steal or replicate our dark matter technology. The Prometheus's crew remained vigilant, knowing that their ship represented not just humanity's greatest achievement, but also its greatest responsibility. Regular citizens on Earth felt the impact of these changes in their daily lives. New technologies derived from dark matter research improved everything from medical treatment to clean energy production. The fear of alien invasion was replaced by a sense of purpose and possibility. Humanity was no longer alone in the universe, and we had earned our place among the stars. The Prometheus became more than just a battleship, it was a symbol of human potential. Its very existence proved that humanity could overcome any challenge, adapt to any situation, and rise to any occasion. As the ship patrolled the borders of human space, it carried with it the hopes and dreams of billions, ready to face whatever new wonders or challenges the galaxy might bring. The Prometheus's growing capabilities led to an unexpected discovery. During a routine patrol, the ship's sensors detected unusual dark matter fluctuations deep in uncharted space. Following these readings, the crew found evidence of an ancient civilization that had also mastered dark matter technology, but mysteriously vanished long ago. This discovery sparked intense research and exploration. The ship's advanced sensors revealed a network of abandoned stations and outposts, all built using similar technology to Earth's dark matter drive. Each site contained fragments of knowledge, suggesting this ancient race had achieved things that even modern alien civilizations couldn't comprehend. The Prometheus began mapping these forgotten outposts, but they weren't alone in their search. Other alien species, drawn by rumors of this discovery, started exploring these sites too. Some came with peaceful intentions, eager to learn. Others harbored darker motives, hoping to claim this ancient power for themselves. During one exploration mission, the crew encountered something extraordinary. A fully intact ancient dark matter facility suspended in a state between dimensions. The Prometheus's unique abilities allowed them to access this installation, finding it still operational after countless millennia. Inside, they discovered technical archives that hinted at abilities far beyond simple matter phasing. The facility's data banks revealed the true potential of dark matter technology. It wasn't just about moving through space or avoiding enemy fire, it was about understanding the fundamental fabric of reality itself. The ancient race had discovered ways to manipulate the very laws of physics, achievements that seemed impossible even by the standards of the most advanced current civilizations. As the crew studied these revelations, they noticed their ship changing. The Prometheus began incorporating this ancient knowledge automatically, its systems evolving in ways that even Earth's best scientists struggled to understand. The ship was becoming something more than its creators had ever imagined. Earth's leaders debated how to handle this situation. The power they now had access to could reshape the galaxy, but it also brought immense responsibility. Some pushed for immediately sharing this knowledge with their alien allies, while others urged caution, remembering how quickly some species had turned hostile before. Meanwhile, the Prometheus's crew reported increasingly strange phenomena. They began seeing echoes of possible futures during their dimensional shifts, glimpses of alternate timelines that seemed to branch out from their discoveries. The ship wasn't just traveling through space anymore, it was navigating the very boundaries of reality. This development attracted attention from the most advanced species in the galaxy. Ancient races, previously content to observe from afar, now sought dialogue with Earth. They recognized in humanity's discoveries echoes of their own long-lost history, seeing in us the potential to either bring a new golden age to the galaxy or repeat mistakes that had nearly torn reality apart eons ago. The ancient facility's discoveries transformed the Prometheus in unexpected ways. The ship's dark matter systems began integrating with the crew's neural patterns, creating a deep connection between human consciousness and the vessel's quantum core. Slowly, the line between ship and crew started to blur in fascinating ways. This integration revealed something extraordinary. The ancient civilization hadn't vanished, they had evolved beyond physical form. Their mastery of dark matter had led them to transcend traditional existence, becoming beings of pure energy and thought. The Prometheus's crew found themselves communicating with echoes of these entities during their dimensional shifts. The knowledge shared by these energy beings was both thrilling and terrifying. They warned of others who had followed this path before, some becoming corrupted by the power, turning into cosmic horrors that still lurked in the spaces between dimensions. These entities were drawn to dark matter technology like moths to a flame. As if confirming these warnings, the Prometheus detected massive disturbances in nearby systems. Something was moving through subspace, something old and powerful. The ship's enhanced sensors revealed tears in the fabric of reality, signs that these ancient threats were stirring, awakened by humanity's growing mastery of dark matter technology. The crew faced their first encounter with these entities during a routine patrol. A massive void opened in space, revealing a creature of impossible geometry and terrifying power. The Prometheus's dark matter shields barely held as reality itself seemed to warp around them. This wasn't just a battle for survival, it was a fight to protect the very nature of existence. Using their newly evolved capabilities, the ship and crew worked as one. They discovered that their human consciousness, merged with the ship's dark matter systems, could create patterns that these entities couldn't comprehend. Humanity's unique way of thinking, our creativity and adaptability, proved to be our greatest weapon. The battle itself defied conventional description. The Prometheus phased between dimensions, using techniques that merged human intuition with dark matter physics. They'd found they could create quantum barriers that even these ancient horrors couldn't penetrate, combining the best of human innovation with the wisdom of the lost civilization. This encounter changed everything. Earth and its alien allies realized they faced a threat greater than their previous rivalries. The Prometheus had revealed not just the power of dark matter technology, but also the responsibility that came with it. Humanity's role had evolved from a newcomer in galactic politics to a crucial defender against forces that threatened all of existence. The ship returned to Earth, carrying knowledge that would reshape our understanding of the universe. But more importantly, it had shown that humanity's greatest strength wasn't the technology we discovered, but our ability to adapt, to grow, and to face the unknown with courage and determination. The discovery that ancient cosmic horrors were awakening forced Earth and its allies to take unprecedented action. The Prometheus wasn't just a battleship anymore, it had become the front line in a war for the survival of our reality. Work began immediately on adapting the ship's successful defensive techniques into a galaxy-wide protection system. The crew's unique merger with the ship's dark matter systems proved to be the key. Their experiences were carefully documented, showing how human consciousness could create patterns that confused and repelled these dimensional entities. Scientists discovered that our brains, when linked to dark matter technology, could generate quantum frequencies that stabilized reality itself. A network of dark matter beacons was established throughout known space. Each one contained a quantum core modeled after the Prometheus' systems, designed to detect and respond to dimensional breaches. The ship's crew trained others in the art of mental quantum fusion, creating teams of specialized operators for these defensive stations. The ancient energy beings who had first warned humanity now worked alongside them, sharing crucial knowledge about the nature of these threats. They revealed that these cosmic horrors were once like them, advanced civilizations that had pushed too far into dimensional manipulation, losing their humanity in pursuit of power. The Prometheus underwent another transformation during this period. The ship's systems began generating predictive models of where these entities might appear, using a combination of dark matter readings and the crew's enhanced intuition. This early warning system proved invaluable, allowing defensive forces to respond before breaches could fully form. Earth's position in the galaxy shifted again. We were no longer just a powerful newcomer, we had become essential guardians of reality itself. The ship that had once inspired fear now brought hope, representing humanity's unique ability to face impossible challenges and find innovative solutions. The defensive network faced its first major test when multiple breaches began forming simultaneously across several star systems. The Prometheus led the response, coordinating with other ships and stations in a desperate battle to seal these tiers in reality. The crew's experience proved crucial as they guided others in using the combination of technology and consciousness that had proven so effective. This crisis united the galaxy like never before. Species that had been bitter enemies for millennia now worked together, protecting each other's worlds from these dimensional invasions. The Prometheus became a symbol of this unity, showing how facing a common threat could bring out the best in all sentient beings. Through all of this, the ship's crew maintained their connection to their humanity. Unlike the ancient civilizations that had lost themselves to power, they remembered that their greatest strength came from their ability to feel, to care, and to protect others. This emotional core, combined with advanced technology, made them uniquely suited to defend against threats that existed beyond normal space and time. As humanity's battle against dimensional threats continued, the Prometheus made an extraordinary discovery. During a routine patrol through a heavily damaged sector of space, they detected an unusual energy signature, one that matched perfectly with Earth's original dark matter blueprints found in the Antarctic ice. Following this signal led them to a hidden pocket of spacetime, where they found something incredible, a vast station, clearly built by the same civilization that had left the Antarctic plans. Unlike the abandoned outposts they'd found before, this facility was still active, maintained by automated systems that had run for millions of years. The station contained a complete archive of its builder's history. They learned these beings hadn't just vanished. They had created a plan spanning millions of years. They had seen the dimensional horrors coming and had carefully prepared various civilizations to face this threat, leaving behind fragments of their technology for species they deemed worthy. Earth hadn't discovered dark matter technology by accident. We had been chosen, tested, and prepared for this role. The Antarctic blueprints, the way the Prometheus evolved, even humanity's unique ability to merge consciousness with dark matter systems, it was all part of an ancient plan to create defenders against the cosmic horrors. The station's databases revealed more about the nature of these threats. The dimensional entities weren't just random monsters, they were systematic corruptions of reality itself, spreading like a virus through the multiverse. Each breach they created weakened the barriers between dimensions, making it easier for more of them to break through. This knowledge transformed the Prometheus's mission. The ship wasn't just defending against these incursions, it was part of a galaxy-wide immune system, fighting an infection that threatened the very fabric of existence. The crew's human consciousness, combined with dark matter technology, acted like antibodies, strengthening reality's natural defenses. The station provided blueprints for upgrading the Prometheus's systems. These improvements allowed the ship to not just seal dimensional breaches, but to actively repair damaged sections of spacetime. The crew learned to heal reality itself, restoring stability to regions that had been corrupted by the entity's influence. This revelation spread quickly through the galaxy. Species that had been hesitant to join Earth's defensive network now understood the true scale of what they faced. The Prometheus became the center of a new kind of space fleet, ships specially designed to maintain the health of space-time itself, crewed by beings trained to merge their consciousness with dark matter systems. Earth's role had evolved far beyond what anyone could have imagined when they first built the Prometheus. We weren't just another species reaching for the stars. We were part of an ancient plan to protect all of reality, chosen for our unique ability to adapt, to learn, and to maintain our humanity even while wielding incredible power. With the discovery of the ancient civilization's master plan and the upgrading of dark matter technology, humanity entered a new chapter. The Prometheus had evolved into something extraordinary, a perfect blend of human spirit and advanced technology, leading a fleet of reality-protecting vessels across the cosmos. The dimensional horrors launched their most devastating attack yet, opening hundreds of breaches simultaneously across multiple galaxies. This was their desperate attempt to overwhelm the growing network of defenders. But humanity's preparation had created something they couldn't comprehend, a defense system powered by consciousness itself. The Prometheus led the counter-offensive, coordinating with thousands of ships crewed by different species, all using the perfected fusion of mind and dark matter technology. As reality tore around them, they didn't just fight back. They began reshaping space-time itself, strengthening the fundamental fabric of existence. This final battle transcended traditional combat. The crew's merged consciousness reached out through the dark matter network, touching minds across the galaxy. Together, they created patterns of thought and energy that the dimensional entities couldn't penetrate. Every sealed breach made reality stronger, making it harder for new incursions to form. The ancient station's systems activated during the height of the battle, revealing their final purpose. They weren't just archives. They were anchor points, designed to stabilize entire regions of space-time. The Prometheus linked with these stations, creating a web of protective energy that spread across the known universe. As the battle reached its peak, something unprecedented happened. The combined consciousness of all defending ships, channeled through the Prometheus and the ancient network, created a new form of space-time, one naturally resistant to dimensional corruption. Reality itself was evolving, developing antibodies against these cosmic infections. The dimensional horrors began retreating, finding themselves unable to maintain their presence in this strengthened universe. Each attempted breach was met with immediate response, sealed by crews who had mastered the perfect balance of technology and consciousness. The tide had turned not through destruction, but through the creation of a more resilient reality. The Prometheus returned to Earth as a legend, but its crew understood that their work was far from over. They had helped create a new type of civilization, one where different species worked together as guardians of existence itself. The ship that had started as humanity's defender had become a symbol of universal unity and hope. This wasn't just victory in a war, it was the beginning of a new age of exploration and discovery. With the dimensional threats contained, humanity could focus on understanding the deeper mysteries of the universe. The Prometheus continued to lead the way, carrying the dreams and determination of Earth to the farthest reaches of space, ready for whatever new wonders or challenges awaited them in the vast cosmic ocean.